Hello, welcome back to Alex Reacts. It's been a long while. I'm feeling a lot better. I can sit down, as you can see. And I've decided to go with a song and a singer I've never heard before. It's a song from Jesus Christ Superstar. Music was written by Andrew-Lloyd-Webber. And this is a version of Heaven on Their Minds, sung by Adam Lambert. So I don't know much about the play. I haven't seen the play, or musical. Um, I'm not, as I said before, religious, so I don't know much. All I know is that Judas is singing this song, and I'm just going to take it at complete face value, knowing almost nothing about either the play or religion. So let's figure out what this looks like if you're totally ignorant. uh Here we go.
My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. You're starting to believe the things they say you really do believe this type of God is true, and all the good you done will soon get swept away. You think gonna matter more than the things you say.
Okay, I have to pause. All right. Uh, um, okay, one thing I can tell is the music is from the 70s, and I'm guessing that the musical is from the 70s as well, or at least it's supposed to sound that way. Another thing is this guy really has a strong voice, but it doesn't sound to me like he believes that Jesus is God's son, or it sounds like if we strip away the myth from the man, you're starting to believe this talk of God is true. It's interesting. His point of view is interesting.
Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found a new Messiah.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in him.
And they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong.
It sounds to me like he believes in Jesus as a man, but not as a god or God's son. And I mean, calling himself his right-hand man, it almost sounds like Jesus is a politician. It's very strange.
I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man.
Yeah, we called you a man.
Believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died.
He does believe in him. Whoa.
Gets twisted around some other way, and they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, you're famous, and should have stayed a greater, known like his father, carving wood to make good. Table, chairs, and open chest would have suited Jesus best. He did cause nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race?
Interesting that he thinks he should have stayed a carpenter. You'd have caused nobody harm. no one alarm. It really seems like a movement more than a religion. It's sort of like they've been working towards a goal together, and Judas here doesn't believe in that goal anymore, or doesn't believe that Jesus is doing the right thing.
No one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Don't you see we must keep in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are?
A revolution.
By the crowd, for we are getting much too loud.
Oh.
And they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far.
Oh God. He can sing. The melodies. The melody's fired up. It's energetic. It's but it is 70s. It's sort of like a rock opera, and I don't know how to explain it, but it's sort of an argument. But it's also positive. It's weird.
The warning I give, please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see your chances weakening with every hour. Your followers are blind. Oh, there's too much heaven on their minds.
Ah.
It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour. Listen to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. So come on, listen to me. Listen to me. Jesus. Gone sour.
So yeah, this is a rock opera, clearly. Okay, first of all, Adam Lambert can definitely sing. Sharkster, you were right. He can sing. I have no idea what the story is about, but this really feels like the title Jesus Christ Superstar is literally like a political movement or some sort of a revolutionary movement where he sees Jesus as just a man who started leading his people to liberation, and then he's worried or afraid or just doesn't believe in afterlife that I guess is heaven on their minds. Too much heaven on their minds is sort of like you will be rewarded after you die, but he doesn't want to die. So since I don't know the whole story. I know that Judas betrayed Jesus to the Romans. That part I know, but this seems to tell us why he never believed in him as a God. He believed in him as somebody who was supposed to save their people, and that's not what's happening. And even that sentence, their words are getting twisted into something they're not, or you're more important than what you say. It's sort of maybe even looking at this from today's perspective or the 70s perspective, how people take his words and change them and interpret them and reinterpret into whatever suits them. So it doesn't sound like a religion of any kind, or rather it does, but only seen through a mundane mundane glasses, sort of everything happening here without thinking about the afterlife or thinking about the soul. This is more materialistic and more focused on the now and on the life. It's a very interesting take, and even that superstar is sort of like as if Jesus was a rock star, not a divine entity. Uh, the way he sang this and the music, I really love. I wish I wasn't even listening to the words and just, rocked to it, maybe. But I guess, hearing it for the first time, I had to zero in on what I'm hearing. Um, yeah, I'd like to hear more from Adam, and I'd like to hear more from the this show because I think it's probably a very interesting take on Christianity in general. Um might even be blasphemous, I don't know, but it's definitely an interesting take, an interesting point of view. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the reaction. From those of you who are religious, maybe help me out with the story. I haven't read any religious texts, so all I know is like from popular culture. That's where I'm picking up, that this is Judas and what the story is about, generally speaking. But the lyrics themselves are quite telling and not in the biblical sense. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye.